Yeah, welcome to another episode of Market Drill TV with Do Lawrence. In this very episode, we are going to be addressing some key challenge faced by most new bees and possibly even people that have been in the space for a number of years. Now, we have seen many people, or a chunk or a number of people that have consistently lost money to the cryptocurrency market. Mind you, um, in any financial market, the people that make the money is just maybe 1% of the general investors and traders in the market. So there are certain things that they know that most people don't know, and that's why they keep on winning and those people losing money to the market. Now, so we'll be addressing how to know the coin to invest in, when to enter the market and when to exit. So in this very video, we'll be looking at how to choose the best crypto to invest in. This is a guide to picking cryptocurrencies. The secret of choosing a cryptocurrency coin to invest in is a product of four key factors, which include the general market trend, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and hype. What is general market trend? General market trend simply means the primary subject of interest and focus of traders and investors in the market within a given period. This may cause an uptrend or increase the value of digital assets. Now, when it comes to general market trend, in simple terms, I remember when I newly joined the cryptocurrency market, that was 2016. As at then, the general market trend within that period was primarily focused on privacy token. I remember when XVG did multiple of percentage for most traders as at then. I remember Zcash, Monero, and a number of them that did well because of what the general market trend at that point. But considering this very bull season, 2020-2022, you discover that most of those privacy coins are not even in the top 100 list compared to their position as at the last bull season. So understanding the general market trend is very, very key for you to profit in any given financial market. Now, we have witnessed the privacy trend. We have witnessed the decentralized storage trend. Decentralized storage like Filecoin and the rest, they have you. I think SIA coin, SIA, then COIN, SIA coin is also a storage coin. I could remember then, but this bull season, who is talking about SIA coin and all that? Possibly they might gain traction with time as trend changes. You know, nobody can tell anyway. But for now, nobody's talking about SIA coin because as at then, a lot of money, people made money. Yeah, money. As well, decentralized finance, NFT, metaverse, ZK rollups, DAO, and etc. Now, with the current market now, most people are more focused on decentralized finance, NFT, metaverse, ZK rollups, DAO. So, if you want to invest, it is key for you to look at projects that the general market is looking at. And why they are so? Because money flows in this market based on trends. So it is very important for you to position yourself early on emerging trends. Here to subscribe to this channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment. Drop value in the comment section. Yeah, the second factor you need to consider when picking a coin or when choosing a coin to invest in the cryptocurrency market is your fundamental analysis. Now, fundamental analysis, this is the foundation of all cryptocurrency analysis. It focuses on basic information about the project. This type of analysis covers the following. It covers the use case, the development team, which is also known as the dev team, tokenmetrics, the total and circulating supply, and white paper. Now, as I earlier stated, fundamental analysis is what? It is the foundation of all cryptocurrency analysis. Whether you are trading on the short term, mid term, or long term, whatsoever be the case, it is necessary for you to do your fundamental analysis, especially when you are holding a coin for the long term. Now, when carrying out your fundamental analysis, you need to consider these four things stated here. Now, use case, development team, tokenmetrics, and white paper. Now, use case simply means the problem identified by the dev team and the solution provided to solve that very given problem. The problem identified by the development team and the solution provided to solve that given problem. So it's all about creating a product. What problem is that product trying to address? So you need to ensure that that particular project you are investing in is addressing a key problem, because people pay for value based on a problem it solves for them, or based on the service it provides to them. So you need to ensure that it has a good use case. It solves a key problem. You understand? You consider the problem and the solution provided by the development team to solve that given problem. That's use case. Now, development team comprises of the CEO, the person behind that project, and the management team. So you can go on LinkedIn, read about them, go on Google, Wikipedia, read about the CEO and members of his management team, get to know them. What other projects have they done in the past? How successful were those projects? You understand? Are they having any record of criminal record in the past or whatsoever? Ensure that you get to know those people behind that given project, whether they are trustworthy or not, because this has to do with money. You investing your money. Thirdly, you need to also consider token metrics. Now, we have under token metrics, we have total and circulating supply. Now, this is just economics. Now, when the supply of a given product is very, very high, when the supply is very, very high and demand is not much, the tendency of that particular product price moving high in value is very, very slim. But when the supply of a given product is low and demand for that product is on the high side, the price of that particular product goes up drastically. So same thing with the cryptocurrency space. The lower the token supply to the market, the faster the price of that particular token rises. So if you are investing in a particular token that's in billions or possibly trillions, yes, they will rise in value, but it will need tons and tons of money invested into it for its value to double, triple, and even though 10 times your investment, 20 times your investment. So the lower the supply, the faster the value of that particular token rises. So you can use either CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap to check the supply of that particular token. I think in a subsequent video I'll be able to I will try my best to see how you can check those things. Now we also have white paper. Now white paper contains the roadmap, the plan of the development team, the next in line, what you want to do, and all that. It gives you virtually every detail pertaining that project. So in doing your fundamental analysis, ensure that you consider the use case, which is one, the people behind it, that's development team or dev team, then tokenmetrics, that's the supply of that particular token. Then you read the white paper so as for you to get more information about that given project. Now let's move to the next one. Technical analysis. This is an aspect I so much enjoy. I love charting, I love drawing my trend lines, support, resistance, and all blah 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 blah. Now technical analysis is vital in spotting good entry and exit points while trading. It is very important in spotting what entries and exit points. Now I think there was a seminar, a tweet conference we held, that was 2018, yes, held by Blockchain Center, and I was featured on that particular conference to hold an aspect in regard to technical analysis and all that. Now, I made a statement that very day. I said trading is more like a battle. Knowing your entry point and exit point is vital to your survival, because if you don't know your entry point, or if you know your entry point and you don't know your exit, then you might end up losing on trades. Or if you don't know your entry and possibly you have then you might buy into a coin at exorbitant price. So it is very vital you know your entry and your exit point, and this can only be possible via technical analysis. Now, technical analysis, it entails the study of trends, chart patterns, candlesticks, volume, general price action, and predicting possible price movement. Predicting. Now, some people just trade based on emotions, based on instinct. They'll say that instinct gives them. No. You should not trade based on instinct. Trade based on what the market tells you, what the chart tells you. Now, what you need to know is that whatsoever that happens in the market, be it the expression of people's emotion, the expression of sentiment, and all that is represented on the chart. It is written, or you can study that on the chart. So the chart tells you virtually everything that is happening based on the action and inactions of investors and traders at a particular given period in the market. So via the chart, you know when to enter, when to exit, and all that. Now, some of the tools that can aid you in your technical analysis, we have the trading view, we have tab trader, which is mobile friendly, we have nomics, and we have lunar crush. Now let me just brush up on some of these tools. Now, trading view helps you with drawing your trend lines, your support, your resistance, Fibonacci extension, trend base extension, and all that. Just name it. Oscillators and all that. Now, tab trader that's a mobile version, not for trading view anyway. Tab trader is also a tool used for technical analysis, but it's more mobile friendly than trading view. Then we have nomics. Now, nomics, this is a website that predicts price movement of tokens. They might tell you in the next 1 week or 7 days, you should expect the price of SHIB or the price of Doge to rise by 40% or 50% and all that. So, but it is left to you. That one is just to give you an insight, and it works to an extent. But I would advise you, after getting all those information, you should still do your due diligence to confirm using your charts to know whether there is possibility of it rising or not. The lunar crush, it tracks the activities of influencers, traders on Twitter, and gives you the top mentioned coins on Twitter, possible coins that might pump and all that. So when it comes to technical analysis, it is very vital that as a trader, as a cryptocurrency trader, you understand technical analysis, because it will aid you to know good entry point and exit point. As well, it will help you to manage your risks effectively. Now, let's move to the next one. Yeah, last but not the least, we also have hype. Now, hype is another key factor that drives the price of tokens in the market, be it a token with a good use case or not. Now, let me paint something to you. Now, we have a number of tokens in the market that have good use case, but their value is not really going up. Now, the reason behind this is because there is no hype built around that particular token. Yes, it's a good token, but no hype around it. So the token remains down, possibly accumulating, or possibly it will rise a bit and it will correct down and all that. It's not really making much upward movement. Why? Because there is no hype around it. So most coins need hype for it to move up in value. Yes, I know they are solving a problem. Yes, I know they are providing a solution that addresses that particular problem. But if it happens that there is no hype around the coin, if the community are not buying into it, there is no how the value of it will rise. Coins rise in value based on money being invested into it. So you need to also consider hype. Is there hype around that particular project you want to invest into? Are people really talking about it? Are people looking at it and all that? So you need to also consider that. You need to also consider that before putting your money into that particular coin. Now, like there are some coins that they have no utility, they have no good use case, but because of the hype around them, they have even doubled 10x, 20x, 100x their value, even way beyond other coins that have good use case. So that shows you how important and how effective hype can be on a project or on a particular coin. Now, that's it for now. Hope you have learned something new. In order for you not to miss out on my subsequent videos and tutorial, ensure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Thank you for now. Bye.